Hi, I'm Julia, and welcome to the Much Muchier Series, where I unlearn all the ways I've made myself smaller, reignite the spark I dimmed for others' comfort,
I don't know if you can hear the waves in the background. I'm at the beach. Let's see.
and remind you of your own unexplored muchness.
This past week, I've been experiencing a rite of passage that every European goes through when traveling through Asia. My little weak belly and I recently got food poisoned. And I hate throwing up at every cost. It might be the most uncomfortable thing that I know. But people were like, but Julia, what did you eat? I literally couldn't even pronounce the dish without just gagging. It's a good dish, don't get me wrong. But my body was like, You have no idea how much I had of this dish. Whatever it's called. So after getting sick, I started to avoid the food stalls that sold it, the sight of people eating it, the part of the menus where you can see it pictured and spelled out, the places where you can smell it, and soon enough, even the thought of the dish, and even the situations that might trigger that thought. There's a fly that wants to join us here. I would say that everybody's welcome, but I would actually prefer it if you leave. Sorry. I'm not people pleasing this fly today. And then it hit me. I was giving this darn sandwich, yes, it is a sandwich, I said it, I was giving it power. It had some dark magic over me or something. The more I avoid it, the more I was telling my body, this is dangerous, avoid this. Even when it wasn't like every one of those sandwiches would give me food poisoning. And I've had it so much before that, so it doesn't make sense. Let's pour all of our energy into convincing ourselves that this thing is super dangerous, even though it's not. Because avoiding it in every type of way, that felt safe. But it wasn't peaceful. It was putting myself in a cage that looked like a shelter from all the dangers of the dish. But it wasn't a cage that was even safe to begin with. It was a cage built of worries, what ifs, making myself smaller and smaller as the worries increase. While increasingly, there's less and less space for me to fit into that cage. And it made me think. Memories that I don't want to think about, people that I don't want to remember, moments I avoid because just the thought of them makes me flinch and disappear. But the thing is, they're not happening anymore. They only live in me when I replay them in my mind. You see, I wasn't just avoiding the food or the dish, I was avoiding feeling powerless again. And by avoiding it and taking so many steps to avoid it, I kept giving and giving it my power, really enforcing what it is that I was so afraid of. I wasn't owning it, I wasn't taking care of my fear, I was just running from it. But don't get me wrong, our bodies are incredible. They remember everything, and even sometimes too well for our own good, sure. But the thing is, if we never look back, if we constantly avoid what we're afraid of, we'll never get a chance to show our body that it's safe now. Avoiding the memory, it keeps it alive, while facing it shows that this belongs to the past. Because it's not there now, so if you're actually facing it, then your body can't trick you to thinking that it's still a threat. And maybe that's why the things we avoid, they feel so big, they feel so huge. Because we never actually stop to see them for their actual size. We just make them bigger and bigger and bigger the more we avoid them. Because we're showing our body that this is such a big threat, you need to avoid this, you need to avoid. And when I finally looked at it, this darn sandwich, I realized that it really was just bread, cheese, beef, egg. Don't get me wrong, it's still painful. Nothing more, or a little more. I don't know exactly the ingredients. But anyways, back to my poetic point. Nothing more. It only had the power that I gave to it. And it's the same with people too. With conversations I didn't want to have, with endings that I didn't want to face, friendships that unfortunately had expired, relationships that didn't fit for any of the people involved anymore. It's easier to avoid the talk, to delay the goodbye. But by staying small and bending over backwards to fit inside the cage, to try to fit inside something that doesn't fit, that hurts way more than breaking free.
We made it!
We made it.
Oh my god.
We think that we're protecting ourselves from pain, but when we're procrastinating actually breaking free, we're just living inside the pain. We're just living inside that cage, day after day on repeat. So I decided, screw it. I said out loud, cheese, bon, me. Cheese bon me. Yes, we're good. I looked it in the eye.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, yeah, okay. Cheese bon me!
and nothing happens. Sometimes healing, it is that simple. Just saying the thing out loud and realizing that, oh, I've survived this. Just showing your body that, hey, it's over now. When I stay with what's uncomfortable, I feel strong, I feel rooted, I feel stable, like standing in my muchness. Yes, we're getting back to the muchness. And that is all that I am at my core. Nothing less, not bending, not shrinking, not avoiding, unshaken, like nothing owns me anymore. Not memories, not fear, and not even a cheese bomb me. And that's peace for me. Realizing that you actually have the power to accept the uncomfort, accepting the moment for what it is, and not constantly thinking about what you wish that it could be. Right now, y'all can hear my voice. I'm sick again. I'm not throwing up this time, which I'm immensely grateful for, but I think the AC gave me a cold. Such a crybaby. Part of me likes to have this voice because I feel like it gives me character. More character. I wouldn't say that I don't have character, would you? No, it doesn't matter what you say. It's my opinion that matters about me. You see, we're learning in real time. Right now I have a sore throat. It's not that pleasant. But instead of like collapsing into resistance of being like, oh my god, I don't want to be sick. When you feel sorry for yourself and you just like crumble. Not that that's ever happened to me, but like I rest, I drink water, I eat good. Like I do what I can and I let it be enough. Maybe I couldn't go out and party last night, but here we are and my liver says thank you. Like everything moves just like these pretty waves in front of me. I'm sorry if I'm cringe, but no, I'm not sorry actually, because this is my channel. But it's fun to watch cringy people too. I know that. When I was food poisoned, all I wanted was to feel peace again. And if peace was a place, I think it would be the beach for me, which is why we're here today. But I'm greedy and I just want it for me and you. So that's why we're here at 7 a.m. Like the waves in front of me, they're just like meeting each other softly. They're like greeting each other and blending into each other. Nothing is forced and nothing is rushed. It just is. And maybe that's what peace is. Not the absence of the triggers, the thought of the fear, the food stalls that sells it, the smell, the menu. Like the triggers, they come and go, but it's knowing that you can meet them and still stay soft. Not running from what's already over. Just, standing in it all and saying, you don't get to control me. I can stand here and dance in the midst of it all, and you can't do anything about it. You don't get to have that power over me. But I think that's something for the next chapter. I'll see you then. Bye.